I think a lot of the new ministers are coming from former French President Nicolas Sarkozy, who was on the right. Jean Castex, the new prime minister, actually was one of the collaborators at the Élysée. So clearly for Emmanuel Macron, his strategy for 2022 is to be the right-wing candidate and make sure that there is no one coming from Les Républicains, the right-wing party, coming as a contender. He started his mandate as neither left, neither right, kind of candidacy, and he will end up as the former or the new candidate for the right-wing party, and it is totally acknowledged by his government right now.
Well, he has always been this centrist candidate, as you just mentioned, but there are problems in France that he's had to try and deal with, where he might want to foster and garner support from the left. If we look at the Gilets jaunes movement, if we look at the local elections at the start of last week, where the Greens took up quite a lot of the votes, how's he going to keep them alongside to secure their support in 2 years' time if there is this shift to the right?
Well, first thing is that we had the municipal election in France last week. It was very difficult because we had the coronavirus crisis in the middle of the campaign, so it was very long. But one of the things that Emmanuel Macron failed to do was to get his party, get his people elected in big cities or in cities in France. So he's very alone and is not connected to the roots of France. So I think part of his electorate that voted for him went to the Greens. And now he's going to try to get them back with a new minister, Barbara Pompili, coming from the Green Party, and who is going to try to show that his presidency is going to be more greener, and he will try to show that he's doing more on the side of the ecology, which is, I think, mainly communication rather than actions. For the rest, clearly he knows that his base now is more on the right side of the spectrum, and he will do everything to make sure that his base is fulfilled by his action for the year to come, because the presidential election will start early into 2021 at the end of the year. So it's very short notice. It's a very short government that will have to work for only 12 months, really.